Hello students, welcome to Academic Aura. Today we begin with practice set 2.4 of the chapter Quadratic Equations for Standard 10th. Now see the question, find the values of A, B, C for the following quadratic equations by comparing with the standard form. Okay, this question we have already done in the previous practice set. Okay, now see the first one, x square minus 7x plus 5 is equal to 0. Okay, now we know the general form ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0 is the general form of the equation. So we are going to compare with that. So what we will do is comparing x square minus 7x plus 5. They have asked us to compare. So comparing x square minus 7x plus 5 is equal to 0 with the general form. What is the general form? Ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So comparing this with the general form. Okay. So when we compare with the general form, what is our a over here? Now here there is no number. That means a is equal to 1. Therefore a is equal to 1. bx. So b is minus 7 and c is equal to 5. Okay. Understood the first one? Now see the next one, 2m square is equal to 5m minus 5. Now first of all we have to write this in order. Okay, first 2m square will be as it is, 2m square only. Minus 5m when you bring it on the left hand side will, plus 5m when you bring it on the left hand side will become minus 5m. And this minus 5 when you bring it on the left hand side will become plus 5 is equal to 0. Okay, now we have arranged this. Now we will write it same way, comparing 2m square minus 5m plus 5 is equal to 0 with, again the general form, with ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Ax square, ax, that is m square, x square. So what is the coefficient? A is your 2. Okay, a is 2. Therefore a is equal to 2, b is equal to minus 5 and c is equal to 5. Understood the second? Now see the third one. Third one is given y square is equal to 7y. Now y square is equal to 7y. Y square keep it as it is. Now 7y, bring it on the left hand side, will become minus 7y. Okay, it is plus 7y. When you bring it on the left hand side will become minus 7y. Now see here, the third term is not given, that is the constant is not given. So what we will do is we will put plus 0. Understood? Since the constant is not given, that is c is not given, so we will put 0 over there. Now we will compare this and then you can write is equal to 0. Okay, now we will compare this, comparing y square minus 7y plus 0 is equal to 0 with ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Okay, so when we compare, what we get? Ax square. Now see here, again there is no number over here, so that is 1. That means a is 1, b is minus 7 and c is equal to 0. Understood? So we have finished the first part over here. Now see the second question. Second question also, first we have to compare and solve the following quadratic equations using formula method. Okay, using the formula method. Now this is a different method. We have learned factorization method. We have learned completing the square method. Now this is using the formula method. So there is a formula to find the value of x, and that is, see here, I'll just write it down here. Now see, the formula is, what you will do is we have to find the value of x. So formula is x is equal to minus b plus and minus b square minus 4ac, that is the square root of b square minus 4ac upon 2a. Understood? So this is the formula. X is equal to minus b plus and minus, both we have to put plus minus square root of b square minus 4ac upon 2a. So this is the formula for the factorization for the formula using the formula method. Understood? This is the formula method. Now see here, what is there? The terms b is there, a is there, c is there. That means first we have to find the values of a, b, c, just as we found in the first part. Okay, so first part we have to do the same, comparing with ax square, and then find the value of a, b and c. Understood? And then after that we are going to use this formula to find out the values of x. Okay, now first what we will do is write down the solution. Now see here. Now your x square plus 6x plus 5 is equal to 0. First we will compare with this equation. We will compare with comparing with ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. If you compare this equation with ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, we get a is equal to, there is no number here, that means a is equal to 1, b is equal to 6 and c is equal to 5. Okay, now this is already arranged over here, so keep it as it is and find out the values of a, b and c. Understood? Now what we are going to do in the formula, you can see the formula here. First we will find out this b square minus 4ac. Okay, what we will do is we will first find out the value of b square minus 4ac. Then next is you find out the value of b square minus 4ac is equal to b square. What is your b? 6. 6 square minus 4ac minus 4 multiplied by a is 1 into c is 5. Okay, so here we get 6 6s are 36 minus 5 4s are 20. Okay, so 36 minus 20 you will get 16. So you got the value of b square minus 4ac is how much? 16. Okay, b square minus 4ac we got 16. Now we can use that formula which I showed you. X is equal to, okay, formula method. Now you use the formula. X is equal to minus b plus minus b square minus 4ac, square root of b square minus 4ac upon 2a. Understood? Now write the formula and then substitute. So again x is equal to minus b. Now where my b is 6, but we have to take minus sign. So minus 6 plus minus b square minus 4ac. What is b square minus 4ac? We got 16. So we will write root 16 upon 2a. 2a is 2 multiplied by a. That is 2 multiplied by a is 1. Okay. So when you solve this, I'll do it over here only on the right hand side. Minus 6 we will keep it as it is. Now see here, if we know the square root of 16, so the square root sign will come out. The symbol will come out. Understood? So x is equal to your minus 6. Okay, minus 6 plus minus sign will be as it is. Square root of 16 is 4 upon 2 1s are 2. Understood? Now x is equal to minus 6. Okay, minus 6 plus 4 upon 2, minus 6 plus 4 upon 2, or x is equal to minus 6 minus 4 upon 2. That means once we will plus it and then we will minus it. So x is equal to minus 6 plus 4 upon 2, and then again or x is equal to minus 6 minus 4 upon 2. Now you can solve this. So x is equal to, keep that 2 as it is, minus into plus is minus, that means 6 minus 4 is 2. After subtracting, always put the sign of the greater number. So 6 is greater, 6 has a minus sign. So x, 2 1s are 2, 2 1s are 2. X is equal to, here we get minus 1, or x is equal to, again 2 common, here minus into minus is plus. So 6 plus 4, 10. Also sign of the greater number. 2 1s are 2. 2 5s are 10. So here we got x is equal to minus 5. Okay, minus 1 and minus 5. So we can write the answer. Therefore, minus 1 and minus 5 are the roots of the quadratic equation. quadratic equation. So understood the first sum. Now we'll do the next sum. See here. So I have done the first part here first, and the second part the first sum. Okay. Now see the next sum. Next sum, the question is x square minus 3x minus 2 is equal to 0. Okay. Now see here, it is already written in order in the form of, in the general form, ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. This is already in the general form given here. So what we will do is, first we will compare. Comparing with ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Comparing with this, we will first find out the values of a, b and c. A is equal to, again there is no number over here, so we will write 1. B is equal to, minus sign is also there, so minus 3, and c is equal to minus 2. After finding the values of a, b, c, first we will find out b square minus 4ac. B square minus 4ac. B square is what? Minus 3 the whole square minus 4ac, that is 4 multiplied by a is 1 into c is again minus 2. Understood? Now we will multiply this. See here, 3 square of 3 3s are 9, and there is a minus sign, so minus into minus will become plus. Okay, so here 3 3s are, we will get 9. Now see over here, 4 2s are 8. Okay, 4 2s are 8. There is a minus sign here and there is a minus sign here. So minus into minus will become plus, and 4 2s are 8 over here. Understood? 4 2s are 8. Now what you get here is equal to 9 plus 8, we get 17. So what we got? B square minus 4ac, we got 17. Understood till here? First always compare and find the values of a, b and c. Then use the formula b square minus 4ac. Only find out b square minus 4ac. Then use the formula. Okay, now we will use the formula. X is equal to minus b plus minus square root of b square minus 4ac upon 2a. Okay, now minus b is 3. First write minus b. Minus b is already minus 3. Okay, and there is a minus sign. Again put a minus sign over here. Don't forget to put that minus sign. See, because first put the minus sign. Here. Again b is also minus 3. So put it in the bracket minus 3. Then you put this plus minus. Now here b square minus 4ac is how much? 17. Okay, 17 root 17 upon 2a. 2a will be 2 multiplied by a. A is again 1. Understood till here? Now see this. Next step. See here, minus into minus will become plus. So only write 3 because minus into minus became plus. Then again plus and minus sign as it is, and root 17 will be root 17 only because it is not a perfect square number. We cannot remove the square root of 17, so keep it as it is. And 2 ones are 2. So this is only the answer. You have to just write 3 plus root 17 upon 2 and 3 minus root 17 upon 2. So therefore x is equal to, here we will write x is equal to 3 plus root 17 upon 2, or x is equal to 3 minus root 17 upon 2. Understood? Answer, therefore 3 plus root 17 upon 2 and 3 minus root 17 upon 2 are the roots of the quadratic equation. Understood the second sum? So we have finished the second sum here. Now see the next sum. See the third sum. Now in the third sum, your question is 3m square plus 2m minus 7 is equal to 0. Okay, now it is already arranged here. So first thing what we do is comparing with ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So when we compare this, we will get the values of a, b and c. A is equal to, here we have 3, b we have 2 and c we have minus 7 here. Understood? After writing that, we will first find out b square minus 4ac. b square minus 4ac. Now b square is 2 square, 4 into a is 3 into c. c is minus 7, put it in the bracket. So here we get 2 2s are 4. Okay, 4. Now see here, minus into minus is plus. Okay, minus into minus we get plus. 4 3s are 12, 12 7s are 84. Okay, so see here, minus and minus will become plus here. 4 3s are 12, 12 7s are 84. So when we add this 84 plus 4, we will get 88. So that means here we have got the value of b square minus 4ac. Understood? After getting the value of b square minus 4ac, we will write the formula. So what is the formula? Now see here, in the previous first and second sum we had x here. Okay, we had x, but here we have m. So instead of instead of x we can use m. Instead of writing x is equal to and then the formula, you can also use m is equal to minus b plus minus b square minus 4ac root of b square minus 4ac upon 2a. Understood? Now minus b, what is our b? 2. So minus 2 plus minus 88. Okay, now we have b square minus 4ac is 88, put the square root sign, upon 2 multiplied by a. A is 3. Okay, now see this step. 88 we can also write 22. We can write, see this, 22 4s are 4 2s are 8, 4 2s are 8. Okay, 22 4s are, in place of 88 we can write 22 4s are. Okay, because 22 4s are is also 88. So in place of 88 here, first we will write 22 4s are. Okay, so first what I'm doing, I'm keeping this as it is. Minus 2 I will keep it as it is, plus minus as it is, upon 2 3s are 6 I will write as it is, and in place of 88 I will write 22 4 multiplied by 22 and keep this under root as it is. Understood? Now see, again we will keep this as it is. 4 is a perfect square number. We can take the square root of 4. We cannot take the square root of 22. So 22 will be as it is. Okay, 22 will be as it is. Square root of 4 we can take out. So next step after that. So after this steps here, minus 2 I'm again keeping it as it is. Okay, minus 2 I'm keeping it as it is. Then plus minus, then this 4. Square root of 4 is what? Square root of 4 we will say square root of 4 is 2. So again plus and minus sign, keep it as it is. Square root of 4 is 2. Okay, square root of 4 is 2. 22 will be as it is. 22 will be as it is upon 6. Understood till here? See here, instead of 88 what we did is 4 22s are. 22 4s are is 88. We split that. Okay, because 4 we can remove it out, like 2 2s are 4. So square root of 4 is 2. So 2 we could remove out. So that's the reason 2 I removed out over here. Square root of 4, and 22 is as it is over here inside. Understood? Now see, there is 2 common over here, right? There is common 2 over here. What we can do is we can remove that 2 common outside. Understood? So what we will do here, we will remove 2 common outside. See the next step, I'm doing it over here. 2 is common here, write 2 outside. Understood? 2 if you remove outside over here, then in the bracket, okay, in the bracket what is remaining here? Minus 1. Why? 2 we removed out. There is nothing on the left hand side over here. So will be minus 1. Plus minus you keep it again as it is. This 2 we removed it out. Okay, so no need to write 1 again. It is understood over there. Here there was nothing. That's the reason I wrote 1. Okay, you can't keep this blank. So I wrote minus 1. Here it is okay even if you don't write 1. because this 2 again you have removed it out. So what is left on the right hand side? Root 22. Understood? Upon 6. Okay. Now see this, we can reduce this 2 and 6. 2 1s are 2, 2 3s are 6. 2 1s are 2, 2 3s are 6. So what is remaining here? Minus 1 plus minus root 22 upon 3. So that only we can write it once plus and once minus. That is minus 1 plus root 22 upon 3. Right? M is equal to minus 1 plus root 22 upon 3, or M is equal to again minus 1 minus root 22 upon 3. Understood? So answer minus 1 plus root 22 upon 3 and minus 1 minus root 22 upon 3 are the roots of the quadratic equation. Understood till here? Okay, so we have finished the third sum. You understood the third sum? Only little extra step was there in this. 88, instead of keeping it as it is, we had to split that. So in order to remove that 4 out, square root of 4 is 2. So we can remove that 2 outside. Okay. Now you can see here 2 and 2 is common. So remove 2 common outside. Once you remove 2 common outside in the bracket on both the sides, this 2 you removed outside. So what is remaining on the left hand side? There is nothing. That's the reason you have to put 1, minus 1, plus minus, okay. And then this 2 also, it was common, so you removed it out. Common, you have written it once. So nothing is remaining here, only root 22 upon 6. After that, 2 1s are 2, 2 3s are 6. You can reduce this. So what is left? Minus 1 plus root 22 upon 3 and minus 1 minus root 22 upon 3. Understood? So this way we have finished sum number 3. Now see the fourth sum. The fourth sum we have 5m square minus 4m minus 2. So here already it is in the general form. Now what we will do is we will compare with the general form. Comparing 5, okay, comparing with, just write comparing with ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Only just write comparing with this ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. A is what? A is equal to 5, B is equal to minus 4 and C is equal to minus 2. Okay. After finding A, B, C, first we will find the value of B square minus 4AC. B square. B is minus 4 square minus 4 into A is 5 and C is minus 2. So put it in the bracket. Okay. Now see here. 4 4s are 16. Minus into minus, minus 4 into minus 4. So minus into minus will become plus and 4 4s are 16. Okay. So what we get here is 16. Now see here. There is a minus sign here and there is a minus sign here. So minus into minus plus. Okay. Minus into minus plus. 4 5s are 20. 22s are 40. Okay. 16 plus 40. So what we get here when we add it? 40 plus 16, 56. So here we have got the value of B square minus 4AC. After finding that, now we will write the formula. M is there here. So write M is equal to minus B plus minus root of square B square minus 4AC upon 2A. Okay, write down the formula. Now we will substitute. M is equal to minus B. First write the minus sign as it is. Okay, first write the minus sign as it is. Now write B. B is what? Minus 4. Again minus 4, so put it in the bracket. This sign was already there in the formula and this sign was with B. Okay, both there are two signs here. So put this sign in the bracket. Now plus minus. Now see, B square minus 4AC we got 56. Write 56 as it is. Here, root 56 upon 2A. 2A, that is 2 multiplied by 5. Now see, in the fourth sum when we had got 88, we multiplied 4 multiplied by 22. Same way 56. Okay. Now see this 56. What we can do is for 56, 14 4s is 66. 56. Sorry. 14 4s are 4 4s are 16, 4 1s are 4 plus 5 plus 1 5. So 14 4s are is 56. So we can also write this 56 in this way. We can write 14 4s are 4 14s are, we can write 56. Okay. So the rest of this thing we will keep it as it is. But 56 how we will write? Write it over here only, is equal to, this minus into minus will become plus. Okay. So no need to put any sign. Minus into minus plus. Only write 4 plus minus as it is. 56 what I told you, 4 14s are, because 4 is a square number. We can remove the square root of 4. Okay. So 4 multiplied by 14 upon 2 5s are 10 over here. Understood? So see here, now instead of 56, just what we have done, instead of 56, 4 14s are. 14 will be as it is, root 14. But square root of 4 is 2. 2 2s are 4, so we can remove 2 outside. So see the next step. 4 we again keep it as it is. Plus minus sign as it is. Instead of 4, square root of 4 is 2. Okay, square root of 4 is 2. So we will remove 2 outside. And 14 keep it same as it is, root 14 upon 10. In the previous sum also we have done this. First we remove common over here. Now what is common here? See the next step, 2 is common here. So if you remove 2 out, okay, if you remove 2 out, 2 2s are 4. Okay, 4 see here, 4 and 2, that means 2 is common over here. So remove 2 outside. 2 2s are 4 plus minus as it is. Okay, on both the sides 2 was common. So this 2 you removed outside. And then this root 14 will be as it is upon 10. Understood? See again I'm explaining. Here 2 is common on both the sides. Okay, 2 is common. So you remove that 2 outside. 2 2s are 4 and plus minus as it is. Okay, on both the sides. So 2 was common. That 2 you removed outside. What is left over here? Only root 14 upon 10. Now we can cut these numbers. We can reduce these numbers. 2 1s are 2 and 2 5s are 10. Understood? So we got the answer. 2 plus root 14 upon 5 and 2 minus root 14 upon 5. So we will write m is equal to 2 plus root 14 upon 5, or m is equal to 2 minus root 14 upon 5. Then write the final answer. Therefore 2 plus root 14 upon 5 and 2 minus root 14 upon 5 are the roots of the quadratic equation. Understood the fourth sum? The third and fourth we had to do like that. One extra step was there here. Okay, just because we had to split that. Now see the next sum, the fifth sum. Y square plus 1 upon 3y is equal to 2. Okay, in the previous methods, in the factorization method and all also I had showed you, when you have a number in the denominator's place, we have to remove that number. What we do is, 3 is there, that same number we multiply on the left hand side and on the right hand side. So what we will say, first we will multiply 3 on both the sides. So multiplying 3 on both the sides. Okay, so we are multiplying 3. There is 3 over here. Which number is there over here? That only number we have to multiply on both the sides. So if you multiply 3 here on both the sides, here I am directly multiplying it. Means you have to multiply 3 here with this term and with this term. That means on both the sides. So when you multiply 3 here, this will become 3y square plus, see this now, 3 multiplied by y square became 3y square. Then 3 multiplied by 1 upon 3y. Okay, we have to multiply 3 with this, 3 with this and 3 with this. 3y is a 3y square. 3 into y will be 3y square. Then 3 multiplied by 1 upon 3y. This 3 and this 3 will get cancelled. What is remaining? 1y. That means only y is remaining. And then is equal to, again 3 we have to multiply on the right hand side also. 3 2s are 6. Okay, so now what we do is, first we have to arrange it in the general form. Write it in order. 3y square we will keep it over there only. See here, so I am writing it here. 3y square I am keeping it there only. Y also will be there only. but 6 is on the right hand side. Bring it on the left hand side, will become minus 6 is equal to 0. So now I have written it in the general form. Now we can start with the same method, comparing with ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, where a is equal to, a is 3, b is y, there is no coefficient, right, 1, and c is equal to minus 6. Understood till here? Just because there was 3 in the denominator's place, we want to remove that 3. So we multiplied 3 on both the sides. Understood? Now the same method. First we will find out 4a square. Sorry, we will first find out b square minus 4ac. b square is 1 square minus 4 into a is 3 into c is minus 6. Okay. So square of 1 ones will be 1 only. Yeah, minus into minus plus, 4 3s are 12, 12 6s are 72. So 72 plus 1 we get 73. Okay. So we have got the value of b square minus 4ac is equal to 73. Understood? Now what we will do, we will use the formula method. So formula for y, here this is given y, variable is given y. So we will say y is equal to minus b plus minus b square minus 4ac root of b square minus 4ac upon 2a. Understood? I'll do it over here now on the right hand side. Minus b. What is our b? b is 1. So minus 1 plus minus b square minus 4ac is 73. 73 is not a perfect square number, so we cannot even split it. We have to keep 73 as it is. Okay, upon 2 multiplied by a is 3. Understood? So what we get here is y is equal to minus 1, keep it as it is, plus minus and root 73 as it is, and this 2 3s are 6. So this is only the answer. We will write minus 1 plus root 73 upon 6. So therefore y is equal to minus 1 plus root 73 upon 6, or y is equal to again minus 1 minus root 73 upon 6. Understood? Answer minus 1 plus root 73 upon 6 and minus 1 minus root 73 upon 6 are the roots of the quadratic equation. Understood? Here just we had the 3 in the denominator's place. I showed you how to remove that 3 by multiplying 3 on both the sides. Okay, and then the rest of the sum is the same. See here. So here we have finished the 4th and the 5th sum. Now see the next sum, that is the 6th sum, and then one activity question is left. Now see in the 6th sum, see the equation 5x square plus 13x plus 8 is equal to 0. Okay, it is written in the general form. So now we will compare it with ax square. So first directly we can write comparing with ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Okay, when we compare it with this, what we get? A is equal to 5, b is equal to 13 and c is equal to 8. Okay, after comparing and getting a, b, c, next step is b square minus 4ac. Now b square minus 4ac, b square, that is 13, b is 13, so 13 square minus 4 into a is 5 into c is 8. Okay, 13 square, so 13 13s are 169 minus, okay, minus 4 5s are 20, 28s are 160. Understood? 4 5s are 20 and then 28s are 160. So when we subtract this 169 minus 60, we will get 9. So is equal to 9. 169 minus 60 is equal to 9. So now we got the value of b square minus 4ac. Now we will use the formula for x. X is equal to minus b plus minus b square minus 4ac upon 2a. After writing the formula, okay, there is a square root sign, your root sign. Now, after writing the formula, what you do is substitute minus b. B is only given 13. So, minus b they have said. So, minus 13 plus minus will be as it is. Okay, what we will do here is plus minus we will keep it as it is. Now, b square minus 4ac, how much we got? We got it as 9 upon 2 multiplied by a. A is 5. Understood? So, the next step will be here only minus 13. Now, see, minus 13 we wrote as it is, plus minus, and then square root of 9. Square root of 9 is 3. Okay? Upon 2 5s are 10. So, now we got the values of x. X is equal to minus 13. First we will write minus 13 plus root 3 upon 10. Okay, first we will write x is equal to minus 13 plus root 3 upon 10, or x is equal to minus 13 minus 3 upon 10. X is equal to minus 13 plus 3 upon 10, and then minus 13 minus minus 3 upon 10, not root 13 by mistake. Then now see the next step. 10 we keep it as it is. Okay, see the numbers on top. Minus into plus is minus. So 13 minus 3 will be 10. After that we have to see the sign of the greater number. 13 is greater, so 13's sign is minus. Then we can reduce this. 10 ones are 10, 10 ones are 10. What we get here is x is equal to minus 1. Understood? Or now here x is equal to, keep this 10 as it is. Again minus into minus is plus. So 13 plus 3 will be 16. Okay, minus into minus plus, so add the numbers, but later you have to see the sign of the greater number. 13 is greater, so put the minus sign. Now see, these two numbers we can reduce in 2 times table, right? 2 5s are 10 and 2 8s are 16. So what we get here is minus, don't forget the minus sign, minus 8 upon 5. So here we got both the roots. X is equal to minus 1 and x is equal to minus 8 upon 5. So answer minus 1 and minus 8 upon 5 are the roots of the quadratic equation. Understood the sixth sum? This was the last sum. But now the third is an activity based question, but it is based on the previous sums in this practice set what we have done. Okay, so it is very easy. See here, if you know the first, if you know all these sums, the previous sums what we have done, you can easily do this third part. Now see, with the help of the flow chart, there is a flow chart given in your textbook. Solve the equation. This is the equation given. We have to solve it using the formula. See the first block in your textbook. Find the values of a, b, c by comparing. You know what you have to compare it with. Ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, and you have to use this equation. Understood? So first, if you compare, so I'm doing this one first. Okay, the first one, the first block. So if I say comparing with ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. If you use this equation over here, okay, comparing with ax square, what are we going to get? A is equal to, what is your a over here? Okay, see here, a is, there is no number in place of a, so a will be 1. B is equal to 2 root 3 and c is equal to 3. I have written 3. Okay, this is 3, so c is equal to 3. Understood this? So this first part, you understood the first block. First question was, you just have to find a, b and c. So we got a is equal to 1, b is equal to 2 root 3 and c is equal to 3. Got the values of a, b, c. Now go to the next question. Okay, the next question, find the values of b square minus abc. Okay, this is the second one. Second block, b square minus 4ac. So write b square minus 4ac. Now below that we can substitute b square. What is a b square? 2 root 3 the whole square. There is a square here. So first of all, b is 2 root 3, write as it is and put the square. 4 into a. What is a? A is 1 into c. C is 3. Understood till here? Okay. Now what we will do is we will open this bracket. So square to both. 2 square. 2 2s is 2 2s is 4. Now see, 3 root 3 square. Root 3 into root 3. Any number root 3 into root 3 will be 3. Suppose like root 5 into root 5 is equal to 5. Root 7 into root 7 is equal to 7. Same way root 3 when you square, root 3 into root 3 is equal to 3. Understood? So see here this bracket. Square of 2, 2 2s are 4 multiplied by root 3 square. Root 3 into root 3 will be 3 minus 4 3s are 12. And this is also 12. 4 3s are 12 minus 12 is equal to 0. So we can write therefore value of b square minus 4ac is equal to 0. Okay, so here we got the value of b square minus 4ac. Here we got the values of a, b and c. Okay, this was the first block to find a, b, c. Second block we had to find the values of b square minus 4ac. Now see here I have done it on the next page. Write the formula for solving quadratic equation. Now here we only have to write the formula. We know the formula. What is the formula? Now here what is the variable given? X. Okay, so we will write x is equal to, what is the formula? X is equal to minus b plus minus b square minus 4ac, square root of b square minus 4ac upon 2a. Okay, so this is the formula. Write the formula for solving quadratic equation. Formula, and you can put it in the bracket here. So this is the formula. Now what is the next step is, the next block says substitute the values of a, b and c in the formula and solve. We have already substituted the values. We got the values of a, b and c. Okay, we got the values of a, b and c, but we have to use it in this formula and we are going to solve it. Understood? So the next step is, now we know the formula is minus b plus minus b square minus 4ac. So using that only we are going to solve. Okay, so I'm doing it over here. X is equal to minus b, see here, minus b 2 root 3. 2 root 3 is a minus b. So here also put the minus sign. So minus b plus minus b square minus 4ac we got 0. So root 0 over here. Understood? Upon 2a. 2 multiplied by a. 2a. 2a is 1 over here. Understood till here? Okay. Now see here. Now what we will do here is, see this. This is, again write first x as it is. This 2 and this 2 we can cancel. Okay. This 2 and this 2 we can cancel. So this 2 and this 2 get it cancelled. What is remaining down? 1. 1 is there in the denominator's place, which has no value. There is no value over here for 1 since it is in the denominator's place. This 2 and this 2 I cancel. So just see what is remaining on top. Minus root 3. This plus minus root 0. That also has no value. Okay. So no need to write this. Okay. So what is left over here? See, when you cancel this 2 and this 2, 2 1s are 2, 2 1s are 2. And this also has no value. So what is left over here? Minus root 3. So once we will write minus here. Both are minus only. Minus root 3. Minus root 3. Here minus root 3 and again minus root 3. Okay. Minus root 3 and minus root 3. That means x is equal to minus root 3 and again x is equal to, we can say x is equal to minus root 3. Here the value of b square minus 4ac we got 0. Okay. So the roots are real and it is equal. Roots are real. Whenever it is equal to 0, pay attention here. Whenever b square minus 4ac is equal to 0. Okay. B square minus, so roots are equal and they are real. Okay. Equal. They are equal. That means both will be minus root 3 and minus root 3. Understood? So both will be the same because both are real and it is equal, it is said. So answer minus root 3 and minus root 3 are the roots of the quadratic equation. Understood? Using this, you just write this x is equal to, write it as it is. This 2 and this 2 will get cancelled. And there is 1. 1 has no value here in the denominator space. So nothing is left over here. On top also, this root 0, square root of 0, there is, so that there is no need to write this. Since b square minus 4ac is 0. Okay. So the roots are real and equal. Since the roots are real and equal, both will be the same. Both the roots of x will be the same, minus 3 and minus 3. So minus 3 and minus 3 are the roots of the given quadratic equation. Okay, so here we have finished practice set 2.4. Okay, so if you find this video helpful, please do like, share and subscribe. Thank you.